We talked about Jokic running away with the MVP, and ever since then, other guys have stepped up, and he's kind of had a rough patch. The Nuggets actually have lost a few games. Let's talk about two MVP candidates. Your favorite player to watch in the NBA right now, Shai. Big winner, game winner on the road against the Nuggets. He's averaging 31, 6, and 6.
Such a Shai-like.
54%. Yeah, I want you to talk about it. Is he an MVP candidate?
Nutty, bro. That's crazy. But you know what? First off, that game winner he hit was the most Shai-like game winner I've ever seen. Just at my own pace, between legs, body spin move. I'm 6'5", putting that shoulder into you, bouncing off, under control, game time, right to his bro. Like, people don't understand. They just watch that clip, right? And they see a guy make a shot at the buzzer. They don't understand in the game, bro. In an NBA game, you were in that arena, man, and it is everyone's standing up, it's packed. 5 seconds left, everyone's panicking because most people, even players, like they're looking at the clock, like this dude to be so confident and smooth as a player. And he does this continually. That's why I want to break it down like this. For him to like come down, be in that motion, body, know the time, know the spacing, know when everyone's at, spin move, right to just what Jimmy did the other night. Jimmy walked his ass down. Butler saw that clock, said, "I'm getting to my step back." Went right at him, step back left, game time, right over the Bulls.
Yeah. And by the way, Jimmy, the last time he missed a shot, he said, "I'm making the next one."
Yeah, he's like, "I'm making the next one." He just shot the same shot again. Boom. Like that's those guys. People don't understand how great some of these guys are, man. They get to this, bro. They see that they got their move. It's already ahead. They already know where they're getting to it before it even happens. And they're not letting the time and score and the frantic environment rush them. Luka's the same way. Some cold dudes, man. Shai is a mother, bro. That dude he's must-see TV. I told you, he took Kyrie's spot as league pass king. Kyrie Irving's been league, as you know, in this household. He's been like league pass king for the past 7 years.
He's had the title for a while.
I've watched more Kyrie basketball probably than anybody, bro. His game is nutty. Shai Alexander is number one. He's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the fact that the Thunder are good, and it looks like his teammates just love him. And when you're having those MVP kind of seasons, do you have those MVP moments, right? Like right before Russ won the MVP, he had that game winner against the Nuggets, that 3-pointer. And I was like, okay, this feels like an MVP. I feel like Shai had that game winner, and I feel like he's putting together a nice little MVP campaign. Do you think he's a legit contender for it?
I think he's got to be a legit contender. Because at this point, I know it's early, but if we were asking the question this early, then let's answer it based off of what we've seen.
Yeah.
OKC's one of the best teams in the NBA right now. They've beaten a lot of good teams. They've had a lot of big victories versus big teams. They're one of the top teams in the league. This guy's putting up MVP numbers.
Yeah, the thing with the numbers, though, is there's so many guys these days.
I know, but if you have winning to pair with it, then you're in the conversation.
Yeah.
Like, that's what makes it hard, bro. But yeah, winning is, I don't give a fuck about the numbers. If you're not top like 5 or 6 in the NBA, your team, I'm talking about the whole NBA.
Yeah.
Then you can't be in this conversation. And I know the Thunder are like teetering that, but they're close. He's close. He's like right there. Who has the best record in the NBA right now?
Boston Celtics.
Tatum has to be in that conversation.
Yeah.
And he always is. Who's second?
Minnesota Timberwolves.
That's why Ant-Man, like I told you, has to be in that conversation. The problem is Ant's numbers are good. They're not these other guys. You understand? Ant's putting up good numbers. He's averaging like 26, 5, but like Shai's averaging 30, dog.
It's these numbers these days. That's what I'm saying. Like now you can't even have a guy, you can't even say like, Russell Westbrook won the MVP because he's averaging a triple-double. Now there's 6, 7 guys that have the craziest stat lines.
Yeah, it's nuts,
Joel Embiid's another guy that I wanted to talk about. He's having a better year than last year.
Yeah, he's got to be in there, bro. He's going crazy. He dominates every night.
Yeah. He had 42 and 15 in 30 minutes against the Hornets Saturday night.
Yeah, what?
42 and 15 in 30 minutes. Damn. Yeah, so he's putting together an MVP campaign too. I think the issue with Joel is, and everyone's saying it, we're good on the regular season with him. We want to see a deep playoff run.
That's why there's like some type of, how there's like voters fatigue? There's like a Joel Embiid fatigue. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not fair to him, by the way. He's like still crushing it every game in the NBA. Like, it doesn't matter what you think or you want to see in the postseason. Okay, there's still something to him dominating right now.
Yeah.
He's playing out of his mind, bro. Everybody out there is trying. I know in the playoffs, it's like the environment heightens, so guys play a little harder because it's like so much on the line. Each game is like a game that could, get you out vacation.
Right.
Yeah. So it's just like that is natural, but we're out there trying, bro. Everybody's out there hooping every night, trying to hoop, trying to, get a bucket, make a team, make a first this, all-star this, incentive that, get paid, hoop, compete, get to the playoffs. Everybody's hooping. This guy's dominating. It has to count for something.
Yeah.
I hate we do this as a culture now. We did it with James a lot, bro. Like, yeah, man, whatever. Let me see it in the playoffs. It's like, bro, don't. So now him averaging 34 and 8 and 9 doesn't mean anything no more. Or him averaging 26 and 12.
Yeah, right now Joel's averaging 34, 11 and 6.
Yeah, bro, that counts.
Yeah,
that counts. If I'm a Philly fan who just paid season ticket, you damn right that shit counts. Yeah. I'm pulling up every single night and this guy's going crazy.
And another thing too is that we both thought the Sixers would take a step back this year. They're half a game out of second in the East, and they're winning games. So we both thought losing James for a couple of role guys off the bench, that would just be a little different. But he's keeping them in contention.
And there's just so much to a playoffs, man.